Okay, so in this video, I'm going to create those functions that are going to be used like this one. Like, not this one. This one right here, this database function. So there's going to be a couple more of them. Then there's going to be more than one. There's going to be three. So db underscore insert note. So in the CRUD, this is create. So you're creating a new note out of thin air. You're creating a note and you're putting it in the database. So again, you want to do global connection. So text is equal to MySQL underscore real escape string, and then the connection, and then the text. Okay, so this text, actually I'm gonna have some variables in here. So of course you need three, right, for the note. So you need the UID, the color, which is actually a number in this case. The color is just for which note to use. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And they all correspond to a different color, right? Okay, so now where was I? Index. So, and then the last thing is the text itself. So that's text. And the reason why I'm saying text is equal to MySQL real escape string is because if you don't do this, it will work most of the time. But if you put something like an apostrophe, it wouldn't work. The apostrophe wouldn't be stored into the database. And that goes with a lot of special symbols. This is basically for, it's like, I don't remember the word for it, but it's like cleaning your string. It's cleaning your text. And the reason why you'd want to do this in most cases is for security reasons, right? I don't know if you know any of the, like the or 1 equals 1 type thing where you could write into an input field some SQL code or some JavaScript that starts a script tag and might run some JavaScript inside an input field. You could do that, like, if you don't protect for it, because at the end it comes down to just logic, right? Like if you're just setting up an input field so that when they press enter, everything in that input field gets run in a certain way, then they might be able to easily run JavaScript, their own JavaScript, maybe a lot of JavaScript, right? Maybe they could put like 200 lines of code of JavaScript in your input, then press enter, and it might be able to shut down your website or something. Anyways, that's just why you want to do this. It's cleaning that. It's like sanitizing it. That's the word I was looking for. So this just sanitizes it, cleans it up. Okay, so that's that. That's why I'm doing that. So you don't got to worry about it. Okay, so query is equal to insert into notes. Note ID, note color, note text. And values. And this is going to be the UID, color, and text. I always think it's kind of weird running variables inside a string, but that's how it works in PHP. So result. Whoops, I sort of jumped the gun a little bit right there. I wanted to do an if statement. No, okay, I'm still messing up here. So result is equal to MySQL query connection query And this last line of code isn't really necessary. If your program works, it'll work without it. This is just making sure that it works. So if it doesn't work, you'll see the message. So I'll just say something went wrong on line 24. Just say something like that. I'm not expecting anything to go wrong. Okay, let's make the other one. Actually, I wonder if I could just copy this one. So DB, you want to make an update note. Also, you don't need a color because the color doesn't get updated. You just want to get the UID to find it and then the new text for it. So this is going to be the same thing. And this one is going to be update notes. So a lot of this I gotta delete actually. Okay, I'm just gonna delete all of this because I don't think this is very reusable. Now update notes, set note text is equal to text where note ID is equal to UID limit 1. Okay, I don't know what I was about to do. I was just gonna go check it, but I'm not doing that right now. First, I want to do delete note. So I'm just gonna do this one from, just gonna write it out, delete note. Now all you need for this one is UID. So global, whoops, the $, global connection, query is equal to delete from notes where note ID is equal to that looks right. Then the result. I always do this. You know what? This I can just copy. I'll change the line here to 34. And this is 44. No, this is 43. Okay. So let's see if this works. Let's see, db insert note. So the UID will be, this should be, the UID should be a string. We're just gonna call it first note. The color is 3, it doesn't matter. And let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a realistic UID, but it really doesn't matter. PHP doesn't know that. Let's redo this. Okay. Line 23, I forgot a $. At least that's what I think it is. Yep. So I probably forgot it here as well. And maybe here? Yep. I've seen that error like 3 times now. Okay, now there may be a note in here. Okay, it just ran a lot of times. Why did it do that? Okay, so I'm not sure why this is happening, and honestly, at this point, it doesn't really matter. If it continues to happen when I'm inserting real notes into the database, then I'll fix it. Until then, I'm I'm not gonna bother with it anymore.